Hi, this is Aaron with Zollotech, and today we're going to take a look at the Owle Bubo for the iPhone 3GS. Now this is for the camera, and what it does is, obviously, as you can see here, over here, is a lens that makes the camera a little bit nicer, adds some macro features that you just don't see. The iPhone itself is pretty good, but this just makes it a little bit better, or it's supposed to. So we'll unbox this and then we'll take a full look at it. So let's go ahead and we'll switch over views here. So there we go. And here's the box, nice little flip top with some information. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now, it was a review unit, so I appreciate you sending it to me. And as such, it's been opened before. So here's a little cap for one of the backs of the lenses. We've got a little informational card for the Varicorder mini mic. I'll set that up here. Instruction booklet tells you to put it into airplane mode, that sort of thing. Here's the piece itself. Set that down. And we have a little pouch in here that actually has a microphone in it to store your lens, your microphone, that sort of thing. So here's the mic. So let's take a look at this first. First of all, here's the front. There's actually a silicone case in here, and I'll show you that after. So here's this. This is made out of billet aluminum. Has a camera, or has screw holes here and here, or on the top. You can mount this either way, which is no problem. Here we have a lens cap, and there's the lens, as you can see. You can see through that. Turn this around. And the back of this, you've got the cutout for the iPhone. This is a little area you can push the iPhone out of on the back. You can see the lens. Here is the place for a rocker switch, or for your volume up down. Here's the place for the microphone, and here's for your ports. You know, microphone, which you probably won't be using on here, but you'll have the speaker as well. You also have a spot for, it looks like you could add a flash, that sort of thing. So this video was not recorded in HD because the iPhone is not HD. So I wanted to show you real pictures and that sort of thing, but we'll get to that in a little bit. So that's the billet aluminum. Here we have on the lens, let me go ahead and unscrew this. There we go. And what we have is a 37mm 0.45x super wide conversion lens with macro. And if we take this off, we've got two lenses here. We use this for macro, and it even says macro on it, and allows you to get very, very close and take some pretty decent pictures, which we'll show you after. So let's show you how this works. Now what you do is, it comes with that silicone case. Now it does give you a list of different cases you can use. I believe some are from Contour. Basically you want a silicone case. Here's a simple case. Got the iPhone. We'll slide it in here. Real simple, pretty thick, so you could use this as your everyday case if you wanted to, as your general silicone case. Has your cutouts for your camera, your your vibrate switch. Kind of difficult to get down in there. You can see the ports are right in the bottom here, no problem. And in the top, you've got your sleep wake and your microphone or headphone jack. So if we turn this over, the way this works is we squeeze this into place. Now, I don't really like how it pushes into place because it fits in so snug. That said, you're not going to push the iPhone out, and when you want to, you push this. Now, you have to push pretty hard because you can see it's bending right here on the tops. It's pulling back pretty hard. So let me just show you that again. See, it even pops the case off when I push it out. It's in there pretty good. So push that in there. There we go. So that said, let's go into the camera app, and there you see we have a wide angle lens, and you can see the arc of the iMac in front of us, and that's because of the lens. You also have the macro ability if I take the top part of the lens off, but we won't do that right now. And this is the newer version, so I do have the built-in zoom feature of iPhone 4, which you'll be getting soon. But that said, here's the actual camera in its lens. Pretty nice, fits well, is nice in the hand, but pretty heavy. They do make some composites, so there are some lighter ones. It's all what you're looking for, that sort of thing. So the nice thing about this is the ease of use. You're used to an iPhone camera, hit the button here and take your picture. You want to switch to video, you switch to video, pop in the microphone, and this is directional. You can move it around, and you can take some video and some audio. And I've got some demonstrations I'll show you in a moment that show you how it works. But basically, here's the whole setup. Pretty heavy, but it's nice that you can mount this on a tripod and hold your iPhone still. And the iPhone's not a bad camera. It's a 3-megapixel camera, and the video is not half bad. It's as good as any 640 by 480 recorder for the most part that's small. So that's pretty much it. What we'll do is I took some pictures and some video that I'll show you in just a moment. And what that is let me go ahead and switch back here. There we go. So what that is here's the camera. I took some pictures of an Xbox controller as close as I could with the iPhone. Then I put it in here, took it as close as I could. You'll see that. You'll also see a park bench, one of the little bolts on top, how close you can get. There's also some video and some wide angle shots as well, all around the area I live, some ambient noise and things like that. So check that out, and we'll be right back. This is a video test without the Owle microphone or lens. This is the standard iPhone 3GS lens and microphone. Let's take a listen. So this is a video test with the wide angle lens and the microphone in, and just thought if we could hear, see if we could hear the ambient noise. Again, we have the Owle microphone and lens. And now we have just the iPhone 3GS lens and its OEM microphone. So there you saw the different videos of videos and pictures of the Owle Bubo adapter for the iPhone. Now, there are a couple bad things about it. A couple things are how hard it squeezes the case and the weight. Other than that, it's a pretty quality product. As you saw the pictures from it, if you're looking for a really nice macro add-on for the iPhone and you want to use it as your main camera, I don't see a problem doing that unless you're someone that's into an SLR. But as far as a point and shoot and you want to mess around your home, take some pictures of flowers or scenery or whatever you might like, this should work pretty well for you. The cases it wouldn't work is when you want anything higher end. So as far as ease of use, you can't really get any better than that. But again, when you want to go on to something a little bit different, a little bit more prosumer or professional, obviously this isn't going to be your choice most of the time. However, it's good enough to use as your main camera, and it's nice to have the added grip and that sort of thing. As you heard in the video, the microphone cut out a little bit. I didn't even touch it, so I don't know why that did that. I don't know if it has to do with contacts or what. Worked great in one video and cut out a little bit in the other. And I left that in there so you could hear that and see that that's my experience with it. Other than that, though, it's pretty nice. A little bit pricey, but again, to get a quality lens, you have to pay that kind of cost. If you want something a little bit lighter, you might want to check out their composite cases. And if you're looking forward to the new iPhone that's been leaked all over the place, whenever that's coming out, I'm sure they'll have some sort of update for this as well. So if you have a 3G, 3GS, they will both fit in here. You probably want a 3GS with the autofocus and this camera. But that's pretty much it. This is Aaron with Zollotech. We'll see you next time.